based, and we're keeping the back to school discussion going. It means more homework for many, right? Dr. Amy Alamar is here to pass on some helpful tips. Good morning to you. We feel like as parents, not just, it's their homework, but ours as well. And I think there's always that question, how much do we get involved? So let's start first of all with that. Exactly how much help should we be giving? It's their homework.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Really, you have to think about the purpose of homework, and that is a communication between your child and your child's teacher. So if you keep that in mind, your role is really just supporting the homework, that it happens, making sure there's a space for it to happen, the materials they need, if there is needed added support, but it is your child's homework.
Well, and my son had a teacher last year, and I thought this was really good. She said, I need you to let them fail. If you don't let them fail, I don't know what we need to fix. Like, that's great that you can do the homework for them, but if we don't let them have that moment where I don't get it, I'm calling up for help, and here's why. I found it in my homework last night, I can't do it. It identifies the problem, right? And that's the whole thing, like you say, their relationship, not ours.
Yeah, it's a communication tool, and it tells them what your child understands and what they're capable of. So that teacher is dead on.
She's awesome too. What about checking the homework? I think we think, well, at the very least, should we check it before they send it in?
No, ideally you don't check it.
Yeah.
Ideally it's them and it's their work. I mean, if you happen to see it or they're really proud and they show it to you, you want to give feedback. But if you do, and if you're a part of it, make sure the teacher knows. Leave a note on the homework assignment or let the teacher know by email.
Okay, our kids are in the same school district. You know the OOPS table. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Many schools have a different name for it, but there's a table or there's a place that you bring the homework or whatever the kids have forgotten. What do you think about that? Because I don't know if your kids have sent you the text, but I've gotten, oops, mom, forgot my music instrument or whatever, and I'm like, what do I do here? Do I keep covering, or do I just let, you suffer a little bit and then remember it next time?
Yeah, so rule of thumb, don't do it. Don't bring it
Okay.
to them. So this is a safe fail. If they forgot a homework assignment or an instrument, they learn the consequence. It's going to prepare them to remember better next time.
Instead of a string on the finger.
Exactly. And so, if it's that assignment and your child's never forgotten it before and it's, the 3-month project that they've been working on and they were up all night, maybe you bail them out, but rule of thumb is no.
And I think a lot of parents think, oh, I've got to help them because grades matter for college. What would you say to that?
If you forgot what you were doing today and you left something at home, you'd have to wing it. So they have to as well.
The real world is tough, everybody. That's a lesson we all learn. Sometimes there are real challenges, and there are reasons they might be forgetting things or struggling with homework. There does come a time that perhaps some extra tutoring is valid, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. So when you're looking at tutoring, you want to look beyond a grade. You want to talk to the teacher, and it's really about your child's processing and their comfort level in the curriculum and the classroom. So you're doing it for support, and so you want to talk to the teacher, maybe other staff at the school, and make sure you're getting paired up with the right person. Is it just a tutor for some added practice, or do you need an educational therapist or somebody to go a little bit deeper to work with some processing orders?
Excellent advice. As always, so glad things went smoothly for you and your kids this morning. Hope it went the same for all of you as well. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.